Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome back to the Battle for the Nile. I've realized I made a minor error. I forgot one of the key features of our Nubatian swordsman, mainly due to the fact that if he's stationed on a city with a trade route, I didn't see the promotion, I totally forgot, that trade route makes more money. So you know what we're actually going to do? We're going to use the Nubatian swordsman as our garrisoning force, and send the composite bowmen instead after the dirty barbarians trying to pillage our lands. This must be done, for we need more money. Besides that, we're going to need our other last trade route up, which I'm thinking is going to be food from Adindan to Dongola. Why is Adindan starving like crazy? Are we unhappy? No, we are not. We're building food, I guess. Yeah, but we're trying to get stuff out. Yeah, that's what we were doing. Because we're getting the granary, it'll be fine. What were you doing now? I got to remember back the last time I recorded this. What happened? I don't know. Whoa, I'm sorry about that one. I'm probably going to cut that out. Let's see. I guess we can improve Dongola a little bit more. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll figure out what to do afterwards. Sounds good to me. We're about to get university, so that's the next big thing. We want to get our science up and running. So we're competitive again on tech, and then we hopefully want to start taking some more steps ahead through that. We're right here. We're at 23. The head guys are like 25, 28 or so. Yeah, 28, 26, 28. So we're about 5 techs behind the leader. That's pretty good. I'm actually pretty okay with how fast that's rolling. We're gonna try to get around Memphis? Nah, probably not. Probably gonna get around Memphis. What is this? New decisions are available. Pray tell. Celebrate Sade. Magistrates we still need. Right. We still want to codify laws. That's one. We're gonna formalize scale-weights and measures. We'll do that next. That'll be one. Nationalized utilities is gonna need one. Okay, that's not too bad. So we can probably spend one on something that's not codify laws, formalize, scale, and measure. National utilities is in the industrial. Get a new magistrate before then. We'll also get one in the Renaissance. So I suppose we could do the Sade celebration. Wouldn't hurt. Gives us 37 science and 122 production. We're at 82% majority. That's pretty good. I might as well crank that one out. Let's see how it improves our production, because I really want this to improve. Let's see how it will go. Is that in every city or what? I'm not even sure. Alright, let's see what happens. I guess I really... Okay, it did speed it up. 60... I guess that maybe split between all your cities or something, because otherwise that would have been way further along. Okay, well, I guess that's not as good as I would have hoped, but that, I guess, would be borderline OP, I suppose. So, you know what? I think it's fair. Actually, that guy doesn't need it. Basically, the only cities that we have raiders are on Kerma, Dongola, and Faras. So, as long as those three are staffed with Nubatian swordsmen, I'll be totally fine. This is still making this a little more expensive, but that's alright. We'll fix this later. You go there. I don't have to think about you anymore. Y'all can let me know where the barbarians are at. There we go. Then we're going to heal up and go after them some bows, and things are going to get better. Celebrate side has been enacted. Cool. And we still have 2 more magistrates to do whatever we wish with. Alright, you are going to go to Adindan. Go there. So we can send food to Dongola. And that'll help that out. Looks like everything is... Ah, perfect. I knew you'd expand eventually. Alright, you can go here and make a mine. I'm just going to go totally improve and happy around Dongola. Less I have to do later is probably going to be better, so I can just keep doing more things rather than put the workers on sleep mode. Yep, you go help out. Because you moved from Kerma, right? Yeah, you did. We're going to help out and get rid of those barbarians. And that's just free money. So that's never a bad thing. I don't mind getting free money. I think these guys can more or less handle this guy on their own. Yeah, almost, I think would be the operative term. Ramses declared war on Djoser again. He was plotting, so that's at least consistent with his motivations. You can go... Well, there. Yeah, you're 1 turn away. That's okay. We'll get you in there and we'll heal up. You are going to go to Dongola because reasons. There we go. So now you can make me more money. Yeah, all my traders are supposed to be getting better with these guys stationed there. I hope it is working. Otherwise, it's kind of funny. Like, I'm doing this for no reason. These guys are both open terrain guys, so there's really no need to put them in the forest. Put you here. Put you in the forest. You the king of the forest? No, I'll leave you there. Leave you there. All right, fine. Cenobium, doesn't matter. Stable, I mean, I have nothing else to build at this point. I don't really want to build anything else, so the stable makes sense for now. I'm going to switch to university next turn, obviously, but for now we're good. Scout, keep going south. We're going to jump around here and maybe see what's in the west. Jump around! Jump! Jump! Alright, stay there, I guess. I suppose we could swing this guy in the face once, just for shits and giggles, then heal up, because we're not going to be doing much anyway. All right, you are going to go to Dongola with food. That's going to be a nice route. And we're definitely going to need a trireme to cover ourselves here. Probably crank it out. I don't know where. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out somewhere, I guess. All right, so these are finally improved. I mean, I do need to start jumping across here, but we'll see. If we can take these freshwater farms first, I'm not going to be opposed to that idea. You can go here, I suppose. Why don't you go here and you go there? It'll be faster for next turn. Keep them upgrading at an even keel. So, Soleb has grown. That's good to me. Yes, yes. And we need to keep producing citizenry. I think the garden will be useful once we get the university up, but I will wait for that to happen. The university next turn anyway. So Kerma grew as well. Is that enough speed? That's enough speed on growth. Yeah, Kerma's growing really fast thanks to all the fish. And with the granary too, it's going to be absolutely bananas. But we'll get the university up first, because that is important. I guess the rest of you... I mean, we shouldn't really strip the defenses of these cities quite yet. So we're alright dealing with barbarians. I'm going to keep some range units here too, just in case. You never know what you're going to get. Kind of like Forrest Gump. Oh no, Tom Hanks was dumb. Next. And we'll be able to do the scales... What? Now's a good time to do the scales, weights, and measures thing. Because we have enough cash. Our military is upgraded. We don't have a lot of expenditure in gold, per se. We have a lot of production that we need to get done, but no other expenditure that to speak of. We're probably going to get another profit in a second, it looks like. Yeah, 500 faith. So we're going to hit that pretty quick, and we're not going to get converted to Islam anytime soon. So it looks like we'll have something to do. University first, then the swordsman. I don't really care if you complain. Let's go rough on you, then. I suppose we can use this guy as kind of a border guard here. Covering the frontier with his awesome 2 messons. Let's go here. Let's kill this quickly. He's like, I just got here. Too late. We'll kill that quickly and then come back. I suppose that's fine. Let's go this way. Yep, you keep building mines. We have nothing better to build. By our capital. You can go... Oh, you can finish that mine, which will be done now. Good. Alright, so that's all going well. This is going to save me money. So let's do the scales, weights, and measures then. Formalize that. The question is, do I want to codify laws harder than I want potential Renaissance tech? What's gonna happen now? Our acoustics is 19 turns away. Just a shot away! So 19, and we're gonna hit our next Palestine 21. And I think getting rationalism opener is gonna be huge. So that's a pretty much a perfect timing. We may not, actually, because if we build this university, it's going to speed up our science a lot. And then we'll hit that sooner, which is still fine. As long as we hit that before the next social policy. Yeah, no, it's fine. That's still a good idea. I like it. Oh, I mean, yeah. I like the codify laws, but it's a +4 happiness I can burst out later, and it's pretty easy to do it early. So right now we're living in a more or less lawless state, but I'm a noble emperor, so I figure people are more or less happy with my decisions. That's kind of what I gotta imagine. They're at +8 happiness, and, you know, big numbers are good when happiness are concerned. So is grammar when happiness are concerned. Alright, next. You want my iron. Can we trade that instead? You know, I'm actually doing okay on cash. I'm gonna keep every bit of iron I can get. 20 is a lot, granted. I agree that Ramses is a douche, but I don't think I'm ready to take him on at the moment. This will probably give me some... you know what? I wouldn't mind getting into a scrap with him a little bit. He's kind of a douche, and if he wants to send some units in, I wouldn't mind killing him. You know what? I'm okay. I'm going to get friendly with Cleo, and then maybe Narmer can go ahead and beat up on Ramses, too. Maybe she'll talk to Narmer, too, because he's obviously pissed off a lot of people. So there's a profit that I expected to happen. And how am I going to do this? Hey, man, do you want to dow Ramesses? Because he Rames us. Maybe we'll see. Is there anything useful? I mean, if I can take Kadesh, taking Kadesh wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, should I be able to? It's only 13 strength. It wouldn't be too hard, I think. I could sacrifice some units for it. It wouldn't be an optimal war, but it would still do the job. You can, no, you can't get any more experience. Just kill that. Oh, never mind. I guess you are called upon to do that still. Yeah, it would not be an optimal war, but I would want to do it regardless. Yeah, let me get the university out first, even though there's a lot of other things I want the city to be doing. University first, then we will worry about the rest. I really should have done this everywhere, pretty much. I think Walls first or not. If I go to war with Ramesses, the walls may be a good investment. Yeah, that's okay. Faras can hold off on the Cenobium, though. That can definitely be put off for the university. Stable and garden, and temple and garden are going to be important. Let's just keep them cranked out like that. That's good. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, 14 strength cities. If there's any stronger, I'd probably say now. We probably can't take it. But we can pretty much just run our melee troops into this repeatedly and win. So, there's that. So 10 turns from now is turn 226. We got to be ready for war. And we will be. Hey, you got double open, but we're going to do cover as per our usual staffing. You're going to come up here and heal up, so we're ready for war in the near future that Ramesses totally doesn't know about. But, getting this city is not the worst thing. It gives me another position against Ramesses, and it gives me Cerro de Botosi, which is 11 gold, which apparently went up, which is nice. I was running a golden age, that's why. Every gold-producing tile gives me +1. Okay, that makes sense. Not going to be a great city, but, it'll take one off of Ramesses, and it'll be that much easier to have maybe a refitting port here before we go after Piye Ramesses. So yeah, it's not a bad war, and we'll get on Cleo's good side. All these things are good, because she's a pretty lady, and we want to be friendly with her. Yeah. Let's see. I guess his stuff is working now, these noble tombs, or whatever the hell they are. They haven't disappeared. So I guess the mod fixed itself when I'm not running it. Go figure. Alright, yeah, you're going to take over that border guard position, so that's fine. Go here, go here. We're good. Workers done with the mine. You have nothing better to do. So the prophet, what do we do? Can we drop a holy site? Holy site wouldn't be a bad idea, per se. We could go around converting some fools. Or we could save him to convert Kadesh. We could save him to convert Kadesh, actually. And buy a pagoda there. Make use of our faith that way. But then we couldn't necessarily drop him for a holy site and crank out more faith. And I wouldn't mind just buying a university in Kadesh, actually. You know what? Screw it. Let's drop a holy site. It'll be more useful in the long run, I do believe. So where can we drop a holy site that won't make us suffer too much? We're getting food now, so I think the best place would be here. It's only +1 for the moment. Let's make a holy site next to the academy. So we got a seminary next to the university. I mean, next to the academy. So that's pretty good, and that's going to help out our faith growth. All good things. We need to get a library. I mean, university here. Good lord, we've been doing the national epic for so long that my brain is gone. All right, that's fine. This is all good. Any other place that should be building university? You should be building university too, right there. I said I was going to do it right away, and then I missed it by a turn. Go figure. It's all right. Composite bow is fine. Yeah, all these are going to be called up to war once we go to war with Ramesses. He doesn't have any allies here, though, so I'm pretty content with what's going to happen. You're going to get pressured out pretty soon, I think. We're going to hit majority in one turn there, in one more follower, rather. Here's going to take a little longer, because Buddhism has a pretty good sway. Swing! But we're going to go this way. Adindan, yeah, it may be left a little bit alone, but we'll be able to handle it, no probsies. Yeah, since we are going to go to war with Ramesses, let's start moving these folks up. Dongala, I mean, how many melee units are we going to actually need for this? Probably no more than 4 that can actually get in there. We'll lose a couple, probably, but it'll be alright. Strengthen our nations and our bonds of friendship. We knew this deal continue our share prosperity. No, actually, I don't want to sell you my damn iron. You asked me that last time. My answer remains the same. Nay! And these two have the universities queued up after the current build, which is totally fine by me. Faras really should probably build walls too, but it's on a hill, so it's better equipped to handle whatever crap is thrown at it. Buenos Aires, Buenos Aires. Where is Buenos Aires? I don't know where Buenos Aires is, but whatevs. Do we not queue up a university here at all? No, we did. Okay, I was warning where the hell it was in the queue, and then we're fine there. So Buenos Aires, where is Buenos Aires? That's Ormuz. No, Buenos Aires. Hey, that's gonna be hard to get a profit into. I'm probably gonna say no to that. Likely not gonna happen. We grew there, which is not that useful. We grew there, which is much more useful. So go there and build me a freshwater farm. Faras and Dongola have grown. So we can easily staff a university now. We're at 12, and it's a pretty comfortable number. I'm going to keep the production numbers up here. Why did the National Epic go down to 4 with that? I'm pretty sure I mismoved that. Egypt had a reformation, but I don't particularly care. Which Egypt was that? I don't know. Faras is going to easily be able to staff the university as well as a guild I will build there, which is going to be the Musicians Guild. Like I said, when we hit this tech as well, we're going to have free opera houses if I don't miss my guess, and that's going to be nice. Go there. Can't see much, so go there. There's another great profit from the Nubians. Alright, so composite bow. This is going to cost me money. Do I need another bow up there? I think what I've currently got is going to be sufficient. I mean, to take a 14 strength city, yes. If I was going for his capital, I'd probably need way more, but this is going to be enough for this engagement, so I'll leave the rest of my reservists back in the reserve. Get these guys back in. And we're going to be going to war in about 9 turns. That's fine. Set up, put up, and shut up. And that way we can kind of set up right here, get next to Kadesh relatively quickly. I probably want one of these guys here so we can just start spamming units in this general area. And then we'll be able to fire over here. There's a forest hill. That's a forest hill we'll be able to fire this way. So we should be pretty much fine. We're just going to surround it with melee units, get bow units everywhere else. We'll need 1, 2, 3. The 4th one will be fine. Yep. Okay, so we'll be able to take the city relatively quickly. Like I said, if I take casualties, it'll actually be quite fine. We can replace your swordsmen pretty well. Our production is actually ridiculously good. So I'm very happy with that. Right, we took care of all that stuff, so you can keep moving up. You can't move up. Well, I guess you can move up. Go there, and you replace the one in Kasribrim. Good. You are going to stay there because money. You are not doing anything, so I suppose you can come out here and build me a mine. And then the war against Ramses is going to happen very, very soon. And that'll be nice. It'll bring him down just a little bit. Someone built the Sistine Chapel. My guess is that's Cleo, since she did hit the Renaissance before us. So as much as I wanted that wonder, I really do love that wonder. Something fierce. Oh, what the hell? A Karak. Oh, he went high naval tech, didn't he? That may be a little rough to keep the city after we dow him. It's right here, yeah. 18 strength versus my triremes, what, 8? So if he goes after me, that could be a little problematic. It's 10. Okay, so close. We probably want to steal Compass from him. And we have a spy there. When are we going to get that? 32 turns. He's defending? Really? That seems really long. What's he defending? That's a little weird. Alright, maybe the spy just sucks. But let me see. Cleo, Sistine Chapel. Yeah, it's hers. I figured. Oh, wow, he's got a lot of profits. They're cranking out the faith. I guess with those pyramids, it's kind of sensible they would have a massive faith output, but still a little annoying to deal with. What do you see here, friend? Just a bunch of Narmer units being Narmer units. That's the one thing I'm a little worried about with Narmer units. They may get in my way in a big way when I'm trying to take this war down. We'll have to deal with that when we come to it. At the moment, I can't really fault them one way or the other. Oh, crap. Can you pillage? Can they pillage cargo ships while embarked? Don't know the answer to that question, actually. That's a good question. Let's find out, I guess. I mean, I don't want to find out, but I think we're going to find out. Whether we like it or not. Alright, keep moving this way. You're doing fine. You're doing fine for now. The war looms closer. And next turn, I guess. Let's see what happens here with the Barbarian. I gotta watch this guy a little bit keenly here. No. He shouldn't call me on the war. Let's see what this guy does. If he pillages, I'm gonna be really, really cross. No, he just went back on. Okay, so either he can't or he just didn't feel like doing it. Which is unlikely for a Barbarian. What are you? The New Kingdom. What religion is that? I guess we're going to find out. Normally should tell you in parentheses, I guess, if it's your prophet type person. He's got corrects now, too. I really need to steal... I really would like to steal Compass at some point, but it looks like it may not happen before the war. Alright, well, we'll be fighting a little bit of a naval backwards fight, which is not awesome. We'll do the best we can, I suppose. Alright, come here. Come here. Yeah, let's start setting up a little bit. Oh, he's got knights already, some bitch. This is going to be a little rougher than I thought it was going to be, but it's alright. We may be able to take it. If we start losing units and don't get anywhere, then we'll just sit back and lick our wounds and do something better with our time. But for now, I think the best use of our time is actually going to be to come in and try to take Kadesh. Yep, that's fine. What else is coming? Workers done there. Good. That means what? That means this is all improved. That means you can go improve somewhere else on your own time. You can expand anytime soon. We have 1 turn of border growth there. And we have 2 turns of border growth there. So those desert tiles are not going to help me any. These might be useful. So let me move him back up to Kasribrim. And we might be able to get him to do good stuff. Take that off for a second. Yep, don't mind me. I'm just sitting out here enjoying the view of the wide ocean and coast next to Egyptian lands. Totally legit and totally innocent, I assure you. Okay, so this is our usual jump start into the Renaissance, which is why people have things like knights and whatever, because we want to get to the Renaissance first. I'll make everything else cheaper later, but we're going to be weaker militarily for it. If we can take a city now while we're weaker militarily, that's some good soup. You're done there. Let's go here and make another mine. Nothing better to do, really. Yep, let's keep going. You're healing, our military's doing fine. I'm just worried he's going to have a massive fleet. Carax, I don't really care. These are melee. But if he has a massive fleet of galleasses, that's going to start taking chunks out of my military. He's going to have some Carax everywhere, but that's alright. We'll upgrade to Carax ourselves once we have the tech. Hopefully it'll steal. I mean, I'm not sure why this is taking so freaking long, but I guess... I mean, maybe... I mean, it is an extended time scale, so I suppose it will take longer. You're going to try to steal my worker, aren't you? That's kind of douchey. Well, I'm glad we improved those first. That's okay. I guess we can try and swing this guy. Yeah, let's go right here, and then we'll worry about it in a minute. Scout, keep going this way. I want to see what the Nubians are up to. The answer is dropping cities and proselytizing. That's pretty much what they've been doing for the last couple generations. Doing it pretty well, I gotta say. Yep. So we're gonna obviously be spamming composites like whoa. I might get him to call us on it, but probably not yet. I just need to get a couple melees that I'm going to throw in the front to actually in the front. So I'm going to run into Kadesh repeatedly with my face, and then thereby taking the city for the glory of the Empire. Alright, good enough. You're doing fine here. Right, we expanded here, so that's going to be a freshwater farm. Good. Do that. Good. Alright, all good. We got a city grow that I missed. Was it Soleb? What grew? Probably, no, Faras just grew. Adinan didn't grow. Kerma grew? I don't know. I'm not sure at this point. We'll have to figure out what grew. Maybe we already allocated, I just don't remember, because I'm thinking like 8 different things at one time. Looks like Narmer and... I mean, why won't he Dow? Because I think he really does want to Dow. I'm not quite certain why he won't Dow Ramses. Like, why won't that work? I mean, I can give you iron. I guess I can give you like 4 iron to Dow him. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. That's a good investment. Would you Dow Ramses for 4 iron? This is no way, really. What about a couple gold? Sometimes they say that and then they eventually take it. Okay, actually, I really don't know. All right, a little strange to me, I guess, but okay. Kerma's doing fine. Let's work the best tiles we can. Just make sure we don't have any like. Yeah, you grew, and you went here. No, you didn't grow. It's just because of the barbarian crap. Oh, that's right. They can start barricading my. Holy crap! He's actually here. Just when I thought the war was over, he decided to come in and pillage my crap. And the scout's going to make it so I can't actually fire at this guy. Alright, now we can do it. Alright, I guess we do need to keep this unit back by Adindan, I suppose. Ugh, freaking archers. Alright, well, he's going to pillage some stuff, and we're going to need to get this worker to do more stuff. That gives our worker something to do, I suppose. If he comes anywhere near here, though, he's going to be absolutely taken apart, so I'm alright with that. Keep going this way. Yay. And you keep exploring the beautiful Nubian lands. And apparently slightly pillaged. City-states. That's okay. Only slightly pillaged. Used only once. Okay, you're fine. You're going to run up there. Then you're going to run up and go. He's going to take a shot from the city first, which is not ideal. But all par for the course for our noble swordsmen. Nobatian swordsmen. Which are noble, in fact. Or are they? I don't know. Were Nobatians noble at the time? I don't remember. Mainly because I don't know my Egyptian history as well as I should. So, I'm going to pretend they're noble because, you know, what the hell. Here first, then. Let's go out that way. Let's bring you this way. Then we'll bring you that way. Keep an eye on more things that way. And then I can move these guys in. We'll have basically a ferry. We could... here's what we can do with our workers that aren't doing much. We can start building a war road, now that I think about it. Why don't we take you off that for a second? We'll be able to get a couple tiles of it done. Finish that mine, I guess. You finish that mine. That'll make things a little easier in the early run. I tend not to do that as much as I should. I mean, when I do it, I spam them like crazy, but in general, I don't think of that as often as I probably need to. Alright, well, whatever. Let's keep going. I want to keep building these universities sooner rather than later and get to acoustics sooner rather than later so I can go back and get the military techs I need desperately. We should be able to take a 1500 city, no problem anyway, even with what we've got. He loves these war chariots, though. Damn. Ramses has a hard-on for war chariots. And these are all going to become knights eventually. So when we see them start dropping into knights, then we'll know he's got chivalry. Again, Birch is something with faith. Our happiness is going down a bit. That may militate toward me getting the Code of Laws. Otherwise, we may have a bit of a problem. Where are we putting off the production of Colosseums? Oh, our capital is one of the guilty parties. Oh, joy. Alright, so that's okay. I think, yeah, the war roads are going to be quite handy here, so I'm going to start employing some of that action in a minute, and then we're going to down in about 4. Maybe we'll get 1 road done. The important road is going to be across here, I think. Without the backup, though, it's not going to help us much. Alright, probably should have been doing that earlier. It's okay. I'm going to keep shooting you until you decide to not be a dick. Right, you're almost ready to go. You're fine. You are doing nothing too useful yet. We'll keep doing the war roads this way. Better late than never, I suppose. Like I said, Narmer humans may be getting in the way, too. That's going to be a whole lot of annoying. Alright, where were you going? You were going to Avarice, which... yeah, that's probably still the best place. We don't get any science from it, do we? Though at this rate, that's not worth that much. We do get 1 science from Avarice, so you know what? Let's keep doing that. Go to Avarice. Go Avarice. Go Avarice. Wait, we don't have crabs? Oh, wait, so we locked that trade down before. We need to get fishing boats on these crabs. That makes sense. Iphase declared war on Narmer. Oh, him, the Garamantes are still at it. Oh, that's why he doesn't want to dow. That's why he doesn't want to dow Ramesses. He's already embroiled in a conflict with the Garamantes, and that makes a lot more sense now. Okay. You already have full-on XP. Yeah, that's what I was afraid was going to happen. Jupiter from Narmer and horse to Piye ended. Jupiter from Piye, horse to Narmer ended. That's alright. I wouldn't mind giving him a little less. Oh, they both entered the Renaissance. I'll be there soon. So, who is Ife's ally now? No one? Absolutely no one, I guess. Okay. Well, that's fine. Go on Narmer. Clearpad declare war on Ramses. So he's going to ask me to dow now? Oh, no, in 10 turns we have to hold up our part of the bargain. She dowed early. Maybe that'll draw some of his forces away. If I see the ships leave, I'll be happier. I'm glad she struck the first blow, though. That makes my life that much easier, honestly. I do want to be able to get 2 of these guys up near Kadesh sooner, I guess. This may get me called on, but that's alright. I'm prepared for that at this point, for that eventuality. Yeah, you're going to go in there and build more of the war roads for me. But I think beyond that, we're doing okay. So our first university is in Soleb. Unfortunately, it's one of the places that we can't really staff a university fully yet because we don't have the people. Two more population points will be just fine. Yep. Yeah, we'll leave 1 worker back here just doing the mines and stuff. Like this guy, basically. You go back and repair after the barbarian siege, I suppose. You're fine there, and we'll see if Ramses does something funny to us. Like, hey, I see you there. With those soldiers in waiting. We could be going after Narmer, too, so... he may not call us on it. If Narmer calls us on it, we'll say absolutely not, because we're not going to dow him. Egypt may, because he's already hostile toward us, so that will make him suspicious, I think. It likely will make him very, very suspicious, actually. Narmer's obviously suspicious, too, because he's got his military staring us down across the border, but that's only smart and safe politics at this point. Alright, we can take that tile there. And then we'll grow to 10, and then we'll be able to do this well. Okay. Let's go 1. This is going to piss off Buenos Aires a little bit. It's going to piss off whoever's protecting them. Probably everybody, I think. But that'll be alright. Oh, you have another... I'm going to just use this guy proactively from now on, I've decided. It's too annoying to have these things get pillaged all the time. Let's keep going. Do we need another worker on war roads right now? I mean, it wouldn't hurt, I guess. Just as many as possible. You are going to Lhasa, which is still a good route, but let me see if there's a better one. Trade routes available. Remember, we get combat bonuses for trade routes, so the more we have up, the better. Okay, that's still the best route we've got. Don't go to Lhasa, so let's do it. Let's do it! You were going to start making a road. Yes, you were. Good. Good. Excellent. Rock there. Next turn. And once we start getting university, we can actually staff up, the science will continue to grow and mount. We're going to get bombarded by missionaries in a second. New Kingdom. What religion are you spreading exactly? Yeah, what is the pressure that we're getting from the cargo ship? Buddhism. I think he's a Buddhist. So let's see. People like smile the most. It's not me. I'm down there. Yeah. Where is the Buddhism, or what is the Buddhism as far as belief systems go? Not that one. Sorry. That's where it used to be, I think. Okay, here we go. Beliefs by religion. Buddhism. Missionaries don't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We can get cathedrals out of Buddhism. Okay, so either one of these is not bad. I can spend my faith in something cool. So, you know, stop pussyfooting around and start converting. All right? Let's do it. Let's do it! Okay, so we're about to Dow Ramses, I guess. We'll wait until the thing triggers. It'll give us more time for the war road. Might actually get a general out of this finally. We've been lacking great generals for a sore while. Dongola finally can staff its uni. Excellent. So, as much... Oh, did you deploy again? You deploy! Die! Why? Kill it! Freaking barbarians. Alright. What was I saying? Yes. Now we get to see what makes sense. I need to keep the growth up. I guess I could... No, this is about as good as we've got, actually. This is about as good growth as we're going to have. So we're going to staff another 4 food tile. We could move some of these, I guess, but we're going to lose so much production out of that. I couldn't move this out, but then we lose faith in gold. Like, none of these tiles I want to switch out. So we'll slow down just a little bit, I guess, and we'll come back fighting. This way, I guess. We just got to find a way around here. Okay, you're fine. You're going to come up here and help repair stuff, just like you're going to help repair stuff. Yeah, Dongola grew at that point. Kabukla war in Ife, Kabukla war in Jala. So we got an ally there to Narmer. Bummer! Yeah, we lost a culture race. Go figure. And Faras actually grew as well, to the point where we can staff the uni here. 7 turns. Yeah, that's fine. It's fast enough. We'll keep the production up here. Kerma, not quite yet, but that's fine. So we got 2 unis up. Our sign's at 159. It's going to go a lot faster. I am going to be low on happiness, so I do think I need to enact the codify laws option until we start cranking out more happiness building. So let's do that. It's going to slow down the next policy, but you know what? At this point, it's all right. Next and onward. Go. Time for warriors. Ramses has come. Let's get the war started. Unfortunately, it looks like Ramses is going to get the first go at me, which is a bummer. Oh, the Hicks has lost his capital. Pooh. Alright. Yeah, he's going to get the first go at me, which is annoying. What's he going to do? He's got a lot of stuff in his borders. He's going to have trouble defending himself, too, so I suppose it's something. Wow, that was fast. That was really fast. What the hell? 1 route and suddenly plundered. Alright, that's kind of a bummer. And there goes my unit combat count down. And the problem here now, that this douchebag is sitting right there and preventing me from doing what I need to. The Karak in the city's not a big deal. It'd be worse if it was a Gallius. But holy crap, that's annoying. Yeah, these guys are going to be taking some serious stuff on the chin. This worker's screwing me over right now. I had so many good positions that I could use, and now I can't. Ugh. Alright, well, crap. I guess we'll put you rough terrain. You're about to get shot at by the city on a repeated rate. Hug. Why is that worker there the minute I want to declare war? I mean, I have expected that. It was going to be a bit of a tight fit, but holy crap. We can't even get open borders in a meaningful way that'll help us. So we're just going to have to grin and bear it, I suppose. Get the garden up. Get the cenobium, I suppose. I don't want to maintain this if I don't have to, though. Oh, it's no maintenance. Oh, no, it's -2. Screw that! We'll wait for the person there before we staff the uni like we talked about. We can get on that hill. So this is a little irritating at this point, but we'll hopefully manage. Yeah, come on, bring your Buddhism. Bring it on. I want to buy some cathedral before I get another profit out. Alright, you can go. I guess you can go here and help with that road. Finish that one up. Yeah. Do nothing for now. You that are newly promoted. Nobatia, the newly promoted. I guess go here. I could put this guy here just to see what he's going to shoot at first. He's not going to be able to shoot with this over the forest, so we'll see what we can do. Once that guy moves, it'll be a little easier of a fight, but until that happens, we're going to be taking it on the chin a little. You're done there, so come this way. Cargo ship. Yeah, we're not sending you to Thebes anymore. Where were you going? Oh, this is the one that when Avarice got taken. Okay, we can no longer enjoy our Avarice anymore. Let's go do a safer route to Kabul, maybe. Vancouver wants a trade route, but that's just gonna get pillaged instantaneously by Ramesses. He's gonna go right past his land, so yes, that's a dumb idea. I guess we can go to Kabul. Let's go to Kabul, I suppose. Go that way. Hopefully that won't get pillaged, too. Ugh, yeah, we're gonna be definitely behind the 8 ball with naval technology. We'll figure it out. I still want to steal that frickin' compass tech. Alright. Well, the war is on, and I will see you all next time as we see what actually happens in the end. I'm hoping Narmer will help out with the siege of the Egyptian lands here and maybe help us put a stopper in Ramses' violent conquests of everyone around him. Until such time, though, I have been Urs. This has been the Battle for the Nile. See you all then. Till then.